and welcome back to another riveting episode of the Trashcast. Today we have Logan,
Yeah.
Michael,
Yeah.
Guy,
Yeah.
Chris, who is fucked off to get a drink,
He'll be back.
and special guest today, Patrick.
No.
Too bad.
Too bad, you're already here.
So today we were going to do the super secret Warcraft special.
And somebody decided they wanted to go to Sleepy instead.
Dream of genocide.
to shoe in a new segment of the show called Who Did He Ever Beat? We just start talking about somebody, and we figure out if they ever actually beat someone, and if so, what the repercussions were.
So who's got the first toss in?
I will go with
Yeah.
our off-screen one of King Theoden, who, to my knowledge, has not beaten a goddamn person.
He beat
Okay,
several
well-
nameless orcs, several dozen
Okay.
nameless orcs.
Well, Baby can do that in Lord of the Ring.
Yes, but then the baby would also still have the kill count, so the baby beat somebody.
Yeah, that is true. So, technically, yeah, sure, Theoden did beat somebody, but...
A horse
They
beat
count.
him.
Yeah, a horse beat him because it threw his dumb ass.
But,
Which, there's probably some poetic justice right there, because I'm pretty goddamn sure that Tolkien had read The Nail and heard the original poem about that reference, and that was the whole point of Theoden. If no one's familiar with that poem, look it up. It'll take you like 20 seconds to read that shit.
but no, he never beat any big name people,
You
and no big name person ever beat him. So I guess he's good.
Yeah, I guess he's indiscriminate amount of orcs and won.
Yeah,
He's, in terms of things, he's never really been tested as far as if you want to play that angle.
Yeah, it all depends. That's way too broad for Tolkien.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause if you think about it, when it comes down to all of your prime axis of Tolkien in general, everything is so fucking straightforward. There's not a whole lot of depth when it comes to it. There are incredibly long and lavish descriptions of everything, but I can't tell you, anything that really sparks the, oh, hey, well, what did this guy do before that?
Yeah,
Well, it really don't matter.
we get 100% of everything that is relevant to what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then we hear about the fox under the tree in the meadow
I was,
at
I
sunset
was trying to
on the
avoid
45th
that.
Tuesday of a third month, and all was well.
I like that shit, though, to be honest with you.
I don't. If I wanted to read a history text, I'd just pull up a history textbook. Whereas I like reading The Hobbit because it's not like that.
No, it's a journal at that point. It's not a...
Yes.
Though I will say it's almost time to read Lord of the Rings again. That'll take
Well,
me
yeah.
like 2 days.
Oh, yeah. You greatly enjoy reading Lord of the Rings. I could really not give a fuck. I could sit down and watch the cartoons or the movies and have a better time.
I still haven't seen the original cartoon of
I've got them all.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I've got them all.
I've just seen the Hobbit
It's an
one.
interesting watch, that's for sure.
Oh, I know. I've seen the trailer, and I've seen, most of the differences. I've just not
Yeah.
actually sat down and watched it.
There's a lot of differences, just distinctly on the fact that we only have an hour and 30 minutes for this because this shit took a lot of money to make and hand draw and rotoscope and actually film real people running around for a little bit of it. We're not going to go too all out, but we're going to make 3 of these.
Yeah. Which isn't bad.
No, it worked out
You
for what it
know,
was.
doing an hour and a
Especially the
half
album.
for all three of them, you can get all the good shit in.
Hell, the longest one is Return of the King because it actually hits the 2 hour mark.
Really?
Yeah, Return of the King hits the 2 hour mark, and it's everything in the story that you need. Minus the, I can't really remember if it has the ghosts that help out Aragorn at the end to fulfill the debt.
Hmm.
I think everybody just shows up and they're so fucking awesome that they turn the tide themselves.
Fair enough.
Which, from a story standpoint, is better for your heroes because they didn't need another Deus Ex Machina in a story full of Ex Machina. But that's just me wanting some. Our heroes should be heroes,
Yeah.
and they should save the day.
What is happening? I cannot see anything. Would you like for me to get you a box?
So Theoden, he beat a nondescript amount of orcs, but I guess he didn't get over. We gonna stick on the Lord of the Rings track? Or do you want me to just pull a name out my ass
Well,
and discuss who he beat?
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen beat everybody.
That is true.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen's been over everywhere.
Yeah, no one has ever tried to run from him. Think about it.
No, a couple did try.
They got side tackled.
Yeah.
You were better off sitting there eating the milk and drinking the cookies. You know, and sweating your ass off because those motherfuckers be sitting there drinking that shit like it's cognac.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nobody stops eating the cookie.
Nah, nobody stops them. So yeah, Chris Hansen over like a motherfucker. He beat everybody,
Yeah.
even himself. You know he does live streams now.
Oh,
Yeah, he did
word?
get caught.
What?
He got caught by his wife in a sting.
Yeah, I don't remember what over. I know that he's like a fallen idol now.
Yeah.
But you know that just proves that yeah, he's still human. He's not some kind of a pedophile hunting machine. Guy, where the fuck are you at? I see you running around on the map, but I don't see.
Me too. Where did you go?
I went up top.
Oh, you went up top. Oh,
Yeah,
also
we're done.
oh, okay. I was about to say. Also, I had to auction out like a bag.
Oh, that's cool.
Guy.
I was
Who
looking
did
for
who did
you.
Guy ever beat?
Hmm.
Who have
Who
you
did
ever
I-
Well,
beat?
Guy choked somebody out one time, so Guy has legitimately beat somebody,
Okay.
as we've heard on a previous podcast. So
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Yeah, but like mainly, I beat a lot of people up in video games.
No, we're talking like really beat.
Oh,
Video
That's-
games don't mean shit. That means that I've beaten everybody.
Yeah.
other than that time, I got really much nothing on that one.
Well, you beat somebody, you're 0-1 or 1-0.
Yeah. That's the right way
Who Patrick
around.
ever beat?
Oh God, you want to count high school?
No, tell me the asylum story.
Oh,
Because that one's one of my favorite. They're not stopping me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pull up a chair, break out the popcorn, pour yourself a
I'm
glass
try-
of wine.
So
And
who
I'd
did
like to
I'm trying
Patrick
to
welcome
ever
you.
beat?
remember this one.
I'd like to welcome you all to Patrick's Corner.
are you talking like when I was in like a mental facility?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God,
there
I've got
are
a few from that
stories
era.
from there.
You said
There
there's a
are
few
stories.
from there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd be surprised if there was only one.
I'll say my
I've only
favorite
heard
one,
the one.
my favorite one, and I don't tell this one very often,
Mm-hmm.
was the time where they put two of us in the padded room.
Oh.
Yes.
Who wanted somebody to get hurt?
Well, the thing is, that dude was in the jacket.
Oh, and you weren't?
No.
You didn't need to be
Ooh.
cuddled.
You didn't need a self hug,
This guy.
but it might have helped.
This guy was a douchebag.
As most
Yeah.
people in institutions are.
They get put into,
they get put into
jackets.
the cuddle hug and the trampoline rooms.
Yeah.
So, unlike your
I mean, you were
traditional,
in there.
he was stuck in there with me.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Shout out to Alan Moore. He beat everybody.
They're not
I'm
trapped
not
in
stuck in
here
here.
with him.
I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me.
So, anyways,
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rorschach making an appearance on Patrick's Corner.
Jack
the
Earl Haley, we love you. Well, keep going. Don't keep me in suspense.
big difference with this padded room compared to others,
Okay.
Was
it
the
had a
table and
window.
chair in the center?
It had.
That
No,
is the other story. That is the other
He's putting
story.
him through the table. Why won't anybody stop him?
Oh my God.
My God, no. So it had a window. And the window was safety glass.
Okay.
On the inside of it, it was grated,
Oh.
but it was like not like a it was like a thin wrought iron grate.
Uh-huh.
If you have
That doesn't seem safe.
yeah, if you ever had a fucking oven pan that was
Yeah.
grated instead of like just holes and shit, that's what it
I'm
was.
gonna, and you know, I've hit plenty of metal and metal gratings. Shit don't feel good. So I like where you're going.
Your share
Oh,
of the
no.
loot is 8 copper.
We got Dirty Pool up here in a second, guys. So just, you
Yeah.
know, be ready. Because I'm going in hot.
Here, let me hit you with the shield.
You good? I'm going to start berserking.
Yep.
There we go. So
Anyways,
continue, Patrick.
this guy,
Excuse me.
he wasn't chained to the floor
Mm-hmm.
because there were bits where you could be like tied down and shit if you were really an asshole.
Yeah, or dangerous.
Yeah. So he decides he's still pissed off from being in there for 3 hours before I was put in.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He's
They,
in there for the long haul.
they told me, just stay in your corner. If he messes with you, we'll see him on camera and we'll come in and deal with it. I'm like, okay, then that's fine, whatever. They leave, they lock the door. First thing this motherfucker does, comes over and kicks me.
What?
Fucking
and
kicks me.
how was this dude built?
We were, see, I was like 9. He
Okay.
was fucking,
So this is
He
way
was-
back.
yeah, so
It's like baby Patrick.
I was 9, he was like 8.
Yeah.
He was scrawnier than me.
Picture Patrick just without the gut,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Still almost 6 feet tall?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Probably.
I'm just confirming so myself and the audience can have the clearest of mental pictures.
Yeah. So after he kicks you, how much of that grade did he?
So the room was padded, so I had no problem just throwing him up against the walls and shit, banging
Yeah.
his head in, all that stuff, and just generally throwing him.
Nice.
He was half my size.
Yeah.
And after throwing him around a little bit and kind of being nice about it, it's like, hey, I'm going to beat you if you continue. After about 20 minutes or whatever of him like blowing off some steam, I sit down and he runs over and he fucking does it again.
Definitely didn't learn his lesson.
So this motherfucker eats goddamn great. I
Ooh.
throw him against the window, fucking hold him against it, and grab a big chunk of hair and fucking push that shit down as hard as I can.
Nice.
And he was fucking hurt. Like he
Did
didn't.
he learn his lesson this time?
Yes, because he started crying.
I bet.
They could fucking hear him. So they came in and they removed him and left me. He spent the next like 2 or 3 hours with the facility nurse
Mm-hmm.
and getting like he wasn't bleeding, but it fucking skinned his face a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was something fucking special.
So there you go. Patrick Overstrong.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and visiting Patrick's Corner.
I spent 6 hours in there after that, by the way.
Ooh, I bet.
Yeah,
They have chained you up for their
skinned a
protection.
kid.
No,
Yeah, he kind of did give him some metal burn.
they didn't even talk to me about it. They just kind of forgot about me.
They're like, well, I also got to figure too. How long ago was that? It's not like mental institutions are very, very good. Even now,
Oh, no.
let's say like 15, 18 years ago, shit's even worse.
I'll say I'm 27, so
Yeah.
that gives you a hint. But like, here's the thing: I was I was in a community care facility
Yeah.
because they did not want us calling it a mental institution.
Of course.
Even though it really acted like a prison.
They all are. Same thing with Our Lady Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all Cliff ever talked about was beating up the kids at Our Lady Peace, especially like the really bad ones. Because that's the one that gave him that the kid sharpened his fingernails down to points and dipped his fingers into the toilet to get them nice and nasty, and then jumped on Cliff's back and started cutting him.
Oh my god!
And Cliff's just going in there to give him his medicine and everything, starts getting attacked by this kid and flips this kid right down on his fucking head. And then everybody else comes storming in. They take the kid, they put him in the jacket, chain him down and everything. He's out fucking cold. And Cliff's bleeding, and the veins on his head are inflamed. And they're like, you've been exposed to fecal matter here. And they start injecting him with shit just to kind of cleanse his, flush his system. And he still has a inflamed vein across his head, which we refer to as the poop vein. And that's where there's a little bit of fecal matter still stuck up there.
God, I love Cliff.
What a shitty time.
Yeah, I love Cliff. So, Michael or Chris, who'd you all ever beat?
Azid.
Yeah.
You beat up Azid?
My
When'd you beat
dad.
up Azid? I remember I remember you did the story about you beating up your dad.
Yeah. I almost threw him through a window.
See, that's awesome. It's fucking awesome. Some hardcore shit right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you've got two, but why did you beat up Azid? What did Azid?
Nothing. It was more of a friendly bout than a.
Oh, see, those don't count.
All right.
Yeah.
But I dig it. You know, if it's a friendly bout, we're talking like actually getting over on somebody.
Yeah, like friendly bouts is one thing, but like another thing, like what a lot of us did is just fighting like an unknown person we don't know.
Yeah,
See, I've never beaten anybody. I'm just all right on the mic.
I feel that.
So
as long as you're a good promo, sometimes it's all that matters.
That's why I'm
Well,
over.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
about Chris? Who'd Chris ever beat?
Well, I had a couple of occasions. One
Okay.
where I was like too fucking tired driving Patrick to work one morning, and I was
Indeed.
about to strangle a couple kids who
No,
almost backed
not-
into my brand new car.
But
yeah.
did you strangle them?
Did
No,
you
I
beat
did.
him?
Then no,
did
you
not.
didn't beat him.
No, and
Shit.
then
You lost
beat him.
there.
yeah, it's the loss, and there was Patrick and I. Not recently, not
Mhm.
that recent thing, but over the
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
we.
We beat each other quite a few times.
Oh.
Sibling rivalries don't count either because that's just what siblings do.
Although I could have busted his skull with something very very hard. Luckily he ducked, and
Yeah.
I hit our mom's ashtray.
Oh shit! You hit the source.
Well, that's even worse.
I'm sure that got a Belton.
Remember I
Last-
got a golf club to the eye one time?
Oh yeah,
Who the fuck
Yeah.
did that?
me.
Him.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Damn,
Bastard
homie,
stood,
damn.
bastard stood behind me like an idiot when I'm revving up for a swing.
Why the fuck would you take Patrick golfing? You know how dangerous he is.
You know he's fucking dangerous. Also, guy, we're gonna go to the lake real quick and turn this in for the Lich
Yeah.
book.
The
Yeah.
fucking United Nations have labeled his hands as weapons of mass destruction when holding any simple household objects.
The United Nations have also declared that Patrick shouldn't put his hands in the middle of car doors, especially when Brendan's dumbass is around.
Yeah.
Hold on, Logan. I gotta move around since it won't let me up on the hill.
The United
And
Nations has also
also he
decreed that Guy can't get up that fucking hill.
Yeah.
No, right?
And Patrick can not use straight razors as butterfly knives.
Nope.
There will
Yeah.
be lots of bloodshed.
Who the fuck ever
Well,
would have
that's-
thought that a straight razor would be a butterfly knife?
Yeah,
Pat-
man.
It
How?
didn't stop me from trying.
I think the people that you guys have beat the most are yourselves.
You have to
Yeah.
admit, though, my luck is pretty good.
Yeah, your
No!
luck. I don't know how the fuck
Luck
that happens.
doesn't matter when it's countered by sheer stupidity.
Yeah.
Man, you know, shit happens.
Wait, the only real stupid part about it was I was using it as a straight razor as a fucking butterfly.
That's what I'm saying, you fucking tard!
Yeah.
No. Oh, I'm talking about everything else.
Oh yeah.
Don't
So there you go. You're like 2-0.
Yeah.
Except for the butterfly knife shit. I mean, come on, man, get the net.
That's a fucking loss in my book.
Yeah, that.
At least I got a cool scar for it.
Well,
Priorities, I guess.
so, you know, I got a BB stuck in my fucking collarbone. You know, I really couldn't gloat about that one because that one was sheer stupidity on someone else's end. But everybody shit on his porch anyway, so I guess we got over.
Yes.
Hey, Pat. I actually got a question back in those days.
Oh
of,
shit, we get a deep dive.
Yeah, so around the time where he was an idiot standing behind me when I was about to swing at a golf ball with the club.
Okay.
Pat, did you ever beat up that kid after you broke your arm? You know the incident.
Who broke your arm?
A kid
It's a very
pulled me
loaded
down.
question as well.
I was
Yeah.
okay, so I was climbing up a little jungle gym kind of thing. You just up a ladder to get to a slide. And a dude pulled me down and it fucking bent my arm backwards and broke.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah.
I've never broken a bone.
Neither
Oh.
have I.
I've broken a couple of them.
Broke
So
my
I
collarbone twice.
I
Broke
think
my foot.
the only thing I actually did
still
to that
fucked.
kid, the only thing I did to him was I had punched him in the teeth. And I think I chipped one of his teeth, but it was so long ago that I think those were his baby teeth, so he was okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, cause when I heard this, I was told he was
Who the
pushed
fuck?
off from at the top, and when Patrick landed, he only landed on the wooden frames that keeps the mulch in.
Who
Oof.
popped?
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, the ladder is what got me.
Who popped?
Ooh.
Was I the
Me?
only one that heard that?
For
What?
what?
The
I
fucking
heard that too.
Okay. Yeah.
What? Yeah, what was that?
That's just me. I'm just popping.
Okay.
Okay, that's great.
I about to say I didn't hear anything at first, and I'm like, "What's happening?"
I didn't know it'd be that big of a deal.
No, I heard
Yeah,
it and
let's
was like, well,
forget.
who the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why that was that caught you so abruptly. That was kind of funny.
It just does.
Feel that.
If you'd like more
Oh,
content like this, please watch the other episodes of the Trashcast.
Oof! I need help, Logan.
never. No, you
Only the
don't. You're good.
finest of
Yeah.
entertainment.
Are we still doing advertisements?
We kind of
Yeah, we're kind of in and out.
slack on that.
We do, but it's also like not like John's going to show up.
Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah.
won't write us any kind of promos or anything.
Today's podcast is sponsored by the letter Q and the number 1847.
Perfect. All right. So, what's next order of business? We still trying to pull names out and figure out who.
We can.
Unless anyone has other topics. Since we've done life deep dives and mauling other people.
Or do I need to reference once again the fox, the big red fox that sat underneath the oak tree on a cold
God.
winter night under a full moon in the 3rd month of the 5th year?
So I remember this one time I tried to shiv a kid with a plastic spork.
Well,
I remember when
I actually
in the
remember
script-
that.
an indescript individual snuck into your house and shaved half of your face.
Oh my god.
You woke up with half a beard.
Fuck off.
Who the fuck did you shave his face?
I didn't. I wasn't anywhere near there.
Who the fuck
Right.
shaved his face?
Also, at that time, also didn't know where your house was.
Yeah, oh my god.
You know? So there was a serial shaver out there somewhere.
Oh god.
Oh, it was so great. So fucking great. But I'd have been livid. Someone comes in, shaves half my fucking face, someone dies.
Doesn't even steal anything.
Yeah, they just came in to shave me.
I think it was just one of my buddies.
Well,
Probably was.
that's irrelevant. That's a personal
That's a
personal attack.
Oh, now someone would get shivved with it.
What, the beard?
Oh yeah, I would turn it into a weapon.
That I can only think of 3 friends that is in any connection between you and I that would have done such a thing.
Sean.
So one thing to consider too, did
Sean
you wake
would
up,
not do that.
Oh yes, he would.
No, he would
did you
not.
have the hairs near you, or was everything clean? Like, did they just shave you and run?
Everything was clean.
So they cleaned you up too.
So it's like,
That's like serial killer shit.
yeah.
so
Come
like
in late at night, manscape the homie.
Yeah.
he was in like close enough and long enough to fucking get a good shave and clean. I'm like, what the
Wow.
fuck is this?
That's fucked.
Yeah.
See, that would make me even more mad. You know, like if I woke up and there's just hair everywhere, I'm like, okay, whatever. Oh fuck, why is half my face bald? But the fact that they clean the hair up too,
My god.
that's fucked.
So,
Oh, yeah.
who'd Austin ever beat?
Austin ever beat Quentin?
Yeah.
Quentin, his brother, Quentin's brother, Tyler, Maybe. Um,
Tried to beat
shit.
you once.
Tried to beat me once. It didn't work at all.
The boy crumpled.
Immediate fold. Immediate fold.
Hey, look,
But it happens. You
He
know, I won't hurt
threatened
my homie.
Patrick once.
He did threaten Patrick once.
that would have been his end.
No, it wouldn't. You like Austin.
Austin's cool.
For all of his bullshit, he's incredibly likable, and I think that's how he's made it through life so long.
Oh
Yeah.
there's no other way.
He
Austin, if you're listening, you should have showed up tonight. You lost a lot of points.
He just texted me and said, "Hey, sorry, shit came up." I'm like, "Oh, it's
He
cool."
did the same to me. This is my
Yeah.
response. You should have came. You lost a lot of points.
Yeah, they way behind.
But don't worry, I'd do it to anybody, including the homie.
But Logan,
Yeah.
you remember the juggler from Ren Fair?
What, the one that I heckled
Yes.
because I was
Who'd
so
he ever
fucked
beat?
up?
Who'd he ever beat?
Him, not us. We were more over than he was.
We fucking had him.
Oh, we had him. He had no fucking chance, dude.
The flower girl was over for like 10 minutes once.
Look. That was a tough fight.
I'm sure it wasn't.
Right. Well, I was sitting there dying from fucking absinthe made out of 300% proof bullshit. Patrick was out getting a fucking H. Still the best.
Earned my stripes, baby.
I guess so. Didn't I have to wait outside the UPS parking lot one because of a similar situation?
No, we had to. I was late coming over because I was getting one, so we were late getting there.
Okay. And then there was that one time where the police pulled us over and took my license plate. And they're like, "Yeah, it's fine. You can drive 15 miles to UPS with no license plate."
Oh yeah, and the entire time you're just fucking pissed.
Oh, fuck livid, dude.
I look over and I'm like, if I say anything wrong, he's just gonna punch me.
I'm so fucking pissed, dude, because I had to go get a new fucking plate. And I knew that it was my aunt that had done that shit because she was going down driving 44 and doing like 80 down 44, so the cops were looking for the Bonneville.
Oh my god. Fuck Wayne, dude.
It wasn't even Wayne.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Still shot him.
Just on fucking principle, fuck Wayne.
Still should have shot him. You know, it's not a nice thing to say, but damn.
It would have been a mercy killing.
Yeah, because he's never beat anybody. And he was like a judo champion, but I think the only thing he was ever good at judo was a ham sandwich.
Wayne, if you're listening, you're a cunt.
I've still got that bullet for you.
We'll find you.
He threatened your pop. That's what gets me. Is like, look.
Oh yeah, he most definitely fucking did. That was the end of everything.
I was about to say, you might hurt Pop, but we'll kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't gonna get very far, but it was so great when because I discussed it with Cliff actually, because Cliff was good friends with him until Wayne started acting like Wayne, and Cliff's like, "So whatever happened to him? You know, why did he move out?" And I said, "Oh, he was so cool in like 2 months before he moved out because he thought that he had a brain tumor and he was dying. He even diagnosed him and everything." Because a brain scan came back with a anomaly on it. So he thought he was dying. He was so sweet, dude. Shirt off his fucking back. And that was not Wayne. He was so nice when he was dying. Well, then, like, a month later, it turns out that it's bullshit. It was a false alarm. And now he's awful to everyone. Because now he's not dying. That was a hell of a fucking situation.
Yeah, I can tell.
It was not great.
Some people just lack the proper breeding.
Yeah, well, Tennessee, it's weird. But he was also born into a military family. But you look at Wayne, and Patrick remembers Wayne. Ain't nothing military about that motherfucker.
He fed a lot of bullshit stories,
Oh God, yes.
and whenever he would be on the losing side of a situation,
Ugh.
he'd get pissed off and like run off and shit. So
Yeah. All right, got another dirty pool right here.
Yep.
Going for it. Got 3 of them. Get ready. Might have 4 of them. Get ready. We got 5 of them. We in the
Yep.
shit. Keep it together.
Yep.
It's all right. Shield yourself, or you're gonna die.
Crap. All right.
You need to use a potion. Don't back up. Heal yourself.
This week on learning how to be a priest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Will we press the button for shield, or will we take a sip? Tune in
There we
next week.
go. You're good. You're good. Heal yourself.
Yep.
And motherfucking textbook. Yeah, no, that's Wayne. Wayne was a hell of a fucking character, but I'm glad that he's gone, most definitely, and that I don't have any contact with him. Adam's the one that saddens me, but Adam has chosen a much different lot in life than what I had originally thought that he would do, being his friend for so long.
Well, that's what happens
It's
when
a hell of a
somebody
thing.
just.
Go ahead.
This is to say that probably the same thing you. But it's a hell of a thing to not talk to somebody for a while. Then it turns out now they're a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
not
Yeah, it's fucked up. Fucked up.
not knocking.
And I think he's moving to wherever the hell the Swahilis are, because he's living with a big family of them, and he's learned the language and everything, and he's working on going there to continue to spread Jehovah.
Talk about living your gimmick.
Oh yeah, he lives that fucking gimmick now, dude. That's why he sold all that stuff off.
All I said was the meal was good enough for Jehovah.
Yeah, I should have bought that fucking AUG off of him for 1,500, but I'm sure it's gone. I don't see a Jehovah's Witness keeping a goddamn fully automatic 5.56 around.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, that thing would have been sweet to have, and I'd always had an idea to save up and get it from him. But it's probably gone. I'm not gonna dwell on it. It's all right.
One day.
I just hope that him and his wife are doing just fine. Being
Adam,
Jehovah's Witness.
if you're listening,
Jerry Bear,
good for you.
I miss you. Cliff misses you,
Come home, son.
especially Cliff. Cliff always gets mad because nobody comes over and hangs out with. So that's why he just stays home and gets twisted, as he says,
Why doesn't he come and hang out with us?
because he's got 2 kids and likes staying home on the weekends and getting blasted.
I say we let him go.
You got to figure he's grinding his bones in the butt every goddamn day working as a lineman. He's not having a great time,
No, absolutely not.
but he's making good money.
Yes.
The only problem is
but-
what he's got to go through for it.
Imagine Austin with two Logans, essentially.
Yeah. Oh, Cliff would not like Austin.
Oh, I know.
I don't think that Cliff would like Austin.
I haven't even met Cliff either.
But
Oh yeah, you'll
but
probably never meet Cliff.
Austin would love Cliff.
Yes. And I think that Cliff would warm up to Austin and everything, but I don't think he'd be keen on him to begin with.
What about me?
He'd probably like you.
Yeah.
Probably. Who knows? It's Cliff.
He has no choice. Your charisma rolls are too high.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Plus, you're my brother. That gives you additional points.
Yep.
No, everybody
Alright, we
hates
need to-
Michael.
Yeah,
God damn it, Michael!
even I do.
You dirty motherfucker! Rat soup eating son of a bitch!
I haven't had a good rat soup in a while.
Yeah. That's what I need to pull out on CJ. Except for the fact that he's CP.
Oh no, CJ, if you listen and wake up.
Oh no.
Bedtime's
CJ,
over.
He didn't.
Hold on, I'm trying to find out where this fucking NPC is that we need to murder. Oh, he's actually in this tower. He just hadn't spawned yet.
Ah,
So we gonna hang out for a minute.
slash
Oh, okay.
dance.
Oh, okay, I'll do that after we kill this.
Can you translate what they're saying?
Something, human purity, undead, or evil.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, this is Scarlet Crusade. They hate anything that's not them.
Yeah.
And we're undead. We're definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh, dirty pool. And the captain spawned. Hell yeah, we're in the money. There we go. Alright.
Hang on, I gotta get this one dude.
So what else do we got?
Oh,
We got this chest.
Pop that shit open.
Let's see what we get.
While we try and figure out something to talk about since everybody's clammed the fuck up.
No, I'm just
One-word stories.
One word stories. Lead us through that then, because I still don't get it.
Alright. So we all go around, everybody just says a word, and we try to create a sentence.
Okay.
For a
Oh,
story.
yeah.
These things.
Well, too fucking bad.
So, Donald, do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'll start it off.
Okay.
Yes.
And?
Okay, I didn't know who. I know he said he would start it off, but I don't know who.
It should go down the list. It should go down the list from what we see here.
Yeah, that's great for you to say. I don't see a goddamn list.
Yeah, I don't see a list on shit, but my offer still stands. And?
Then
We.
You.
my
Don't.
stop.
We're most definitely fucking with that.
Yes.
Indeed. Get.
Right.
Out.
Shit.
I'm waiting.
All right. Michael, Logan, Patrick, me, Guy, Chris.
Oh, God damn it. Now we gotta coordinate.
About to say, you need to repeat that again because I heard
Michael,
Patrick and then me.
Logan. So Michael, Logan, Patrick, myself, Chris, Guy.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, we give up. Ready, action.
I give up.
Fuck.
Yeah, you already gave up at the starting gun.
It's 10 out of 10.
Welcome back to the
Jack.
Best Bits compilation.
Yeah, I was about to say, this was definitely a cut blaster of a show right now. It's what happens when our main line drag gets thrown out the window because, oh, nobody's going to listen to what I got to say about Garrosh because Ryder's bad. I'm CP. What a nerd. And I know you're probably going to listen to this, so fuck you, CJ. I have 52 bullet points right now of just stuff to say about Garrosh rotting on my phone. I don't even want it on my phone. I don't like Garrosh.
Will CJ listen to this podcast? Will the discussion be had? Tune in next week, boys and girls, for the thrilling conclusion to the Great Stinky Heat.
Yo, where the soup at?
Same trash time, same trash cast. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled program, Michael.
All right.
Jeff.
Was?
Jewish.
And
Gay.
Love.
Is
Unknowingly.
Jewish.
God damn it.
This is a great fucking bit.
I mean that's good. That's
Well,
good
motherfuckers,
right there.
are you going to keep going or are you just going to sit
I was
here?
about to say.
But
Is it your turn?
I'm trying. Sorry.
One
I'm trying.
word.
Okay. Okay. Fine. And
And
It's a butt and.
But and you
were.
Oh God. Jewish.
Still.
can't.
breathe.
or
Under. Wait, we fucked up the rotation. How did you all fuck up the rotation?
Oh God.
Well, this would have been a bit if everybody was really drunk.
The Trashcast
Yeah.
does not have any negative feeling towards Jews.
Chosen people.
And that
Thanks,
is not
Bob.
something that I ever believed I would have to say on the podcast.
I know.
Yep.
YouTube
Oh,
spare
God damn it.
us.
Now we gotta go all the way back up north where we were, guy. So sell some shit, repair your shit, and we gotta walk all the way back up top.
Yep.
Don't forget to buy a course
Yeah.
thread for this class.
I got 20 of them.
Jesus,
No.
titty
I'm
fucking
gonna-
Christ.
I'm gonna buy me another. I'm gonna buy me some more since I'm doing more leather working.
Do it.
Alright.
I'm gonna sit here and try and recuperate after this fucking this debacle that we've fallen into.
Ladies
Well, I
and
got-
gentlemen, that'll be the last time we ever try a multi-man bit. I apologize. We will stick with singular man bits, such as the bit where I explain whether or not we will be doing bits.
Yeah. We
Oh, hey,
tried.
Logan. Hey Logan, I found out how to make like a red linen robe.
Hell yeah.
I don't know
Make
who
that
writes
shit.
this script, but
It's
we
that.
need to fucking fire him.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I don't know who writes this shit.
I need some red dye.
Go buy it.
Okay, I do have a question for you all.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you all feel about learning other languages?
I've tried to learn. I sat down and tried to learn Farsi at one point. I mean, my dad learned quite a good bit of Japanese.
I actually,
Go ahead.
I was about to say, I actually learned a little bit of German
Yeah.
when I was going to school, and
Mhm.
it was all right. The class was, I don't want to say easy. It was tough. It was one of those classes. Since we got a nice teacher, she was able to help us out step by step without having to be like, okay, here's the words, learn them. That's it.
Neat.
So
But
I'm
all in all,
what?
did you know what? How much of it did you end up learning? Because I remember when you through it, and I know a little bit of German as well, like basic conversation stuff, but not a whole lot.
Yeah. So I only know just a little bit of it because it's also been like a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if you're not using it all the time, you end up burning it out.
Yeah, most definitely.
I can understand like basic Spanish, but I can't speak it for shit.
Yeah,
I
but
did 2
personally,
years
I
of
don't give a
Spanish and I
shit.
don't know anything.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about other languages in all honesty, unless I'm going to use them all the time.
I would actually
So,
I would actually want to learn some Japanese. Like if they had that at school, I would have taken that instead of German. But
yeah.
Non
I think
disca.
Well, shit, you can just watch anime and pick up a bunch of shit.
that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've been doing that.
De Shinderu,
that's what all the other weebs in the group do.
which
Yep.
is all you need to know to say that you can speak Japanese nowadays.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Congratulations. I hope you liked my TED Talk.
Yeah.
See, the single man bits work, God damn it.
Yeah, those work. But as soon as you start fucking up the coordination,
When we want to do things as a family, we always fail. Ape
Yeah.
apart, strong.
yeah, ape apart, strong. But no, I'm sure there's more to this. Language bit. 'Cause I know that Patrick likes languages and everything, but
Oh, I
as
love
I've said
languages.
before, I'm completely indifferent to that bullshit.
I myself, I dabble in languages. I never get far enough to where I actually am fluent in anything, which I guess is unfortunate.
That's just procrastination. But also, you have to figure, you got the Keith family name that runs. You've got that great sin, so you got to do something to pull back out of that hole.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
You've never had IPAs, I guess. What in the fuck? You seeing this on the screen?
What the fuck is that?
That is
What?
Bot Train. That's
Oh,
the
Lord.
Bot Train. That nigga is getting reported.
What? I'm just following them.
Don't follow him.
Well, my
There's
friends,
gotta be 12 characters in that.
it is my solemn duty to report that we have reached the final 8 minutes of air time.
Already? God, we except for like the deep dives in the personal stuff, we did like nothing on this episode.
It's,
Yeah.
Got some laughs.
like I said, man, I don't know who the hell writes our scripts. They should be fucking fired.
I know it would be fucking fine. We need to start flogging some people.
If you would like to write the scripts for the Trashcast, good fucking luck getting us to read them.
Oh yeah, I ain't reading no goddamn script. What, you think I get paid for this?
Hey Logan, did you completed the Chill of Death quest?
Yeah, I got that one because I got my
Okay.
cloak.
Yeah.
Because if I gotta sit here and I gotta read a script, but Chris can sit in the back and not say anything for the majority of the episode, and I can hear Michael breathing in the living room. I ain't reading shit, homie.
Wait
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah.
I
Wait.
actually had the question to ask you, young Logan, of a personal opinion on two
I think Chris wrote the
two
script.
fictional things.
I think he wrote the script so he
Superman.
wouldn't have to talk.
Yeah.
I think so as well.
Superman versus a team of Power Rangers. I discussed this with Pat, and we came to a
Magic?
similar agreement. And
Yeah,
you
who's
say,
Magic in the Power Rangers?
Did you say who's Magic?
Yeah, who's Magic in the Power Rangers?
Which team of
Myth-
Power Rangers?
Yeah, that's the most important part.
yeah, I'm like, there's only really one team that could take him down, and if we go on comics, the Green Ranger would have partial chance.
How?
But that's not a team either.
No, it's not. But the
How
team
could the
that
Green
could,
Ranger get him?
Mystic Force, and
Yeah.
I'm like, but could their magic be strong enough to give them a edge to actually take Superman down?
I don't know. Can they get punched at light speed and survive? Are they faster than a speeding bullet?
No.
Another
I would
problem
need
arises.
to binge watch Mystic Forest just to
The
find out.
the only Power Rangers that would have a chance against Superman is if SPD got lucky as fuck and got Superman trapped in one of the credit card prisons.
Yeah, see? There are ways.
They would
But
have.
I'm still waiting. We're going to run long. So I want to keep this going for a bit. Because I want to know how the hell you're going to justify me. Green Ranger's going to be fucking Superman.
Are we talking? And also, specify for me evil Green Ranger, or when he was a good boy.
Yes.
Are we
that's
talking
why
about Tommy in general, or just in the green suit?
Possibly just in the green suit.
Because
And
even by the basis of these comic books from IDW, who the fuck did Tommy ever beat?
besides himself, no one else.
That's what I was about to say too.
He did kind of
Because
beat. He
I
beat.
had just told Donald and everybody about the Power Rangers comics got these new individuals known as the fucking Mighty Morpha. It's weird. I have to refine the article.
He kind of beat
Morphin
Rita Repulsa,
Masters
the
or
intergalactic
something.
space bitch.
No, but she had him wrapped around her finger.
Yeah, and then he broke it
Yeah.
because the power of
And
friendship
Jason.
overpowers your pointy tit boner.
That was
Nah.
Jason, because Jason's the best.
Yeah, power of friendship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jason
no,
was
it's-
over in every room he ever walked into.
Goddamn right. He's been everywhere. But all everybody ever remembers is God don't tap. You
If
know,
any
Jason David
Oh,
Craig,
God.
whatever his fucking name is.
if any Power
Great
Ranger
in
would
their
like to
career.
come onto the Trashcast, you know where to find us. And if you don't
Billy,
know where to
hit me
find
up.
us, let us know. Yeah, Billy?
That's the one we want. We want
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
new Billy?
he could.
Anybody named
Maybe.
Billy, you can come on if you'd like.
I personally know no Billies.
I've never
Out of
met a
everyone
Billy.
I've ever
Just not my uncle.
Oh, yeah, your uncle. But I'm
Billy,
talking like.
you specifically? No. Sorry, dog. Not today. We're almost done.
Not today.
You
Yes.
were late on the draw, mate.
That is a slippery slope, especially when you put anything up.
Yeah.
The whole point of Superman.
The only thing that can beat me is a green rock. What do you have? Robots? Like, there's nothing that the
Like-
Power Rangers could really throw at him, weapon-wise,
Yeah.
that he hasn't already beaten before. It's just different
That's true.
variations of guns, drills, and swords. And
Which I'm not saying he's not gonna take a bump.
no, and he'll take
I'm
bumps.
sure- Oh yeah, because those things probably hit you like a motherfucker.
It's
But
just
goddamn, no.
Yeah, this is what isolation in the Dare be cooler does it to me from time to time. Is like, what are my interests today? Comic books, superheroes.
I don't
Could
think that'd be a fair
Power
fight.
Rangers be able to beat Superman? I don't know. I need to think for 6 hours and then ask someone for
Yeah.
their take.
As I've said before, whenever it comes to Superman, the first thing you should ask is there magic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, although when SPD was mentioned and trapping Superman into those credit card things,
Mhm.
I recalled well, I need to read the Superboy Prime stuff,
Just
but
send that
Mhm.
tight-wearing cunt to the Phantom Zone.
Yeah, I was about to say it's just Phantom Zone, which
Yeah.
Superman's broke out of before.
Yeah.
Hell, Zod punched his way out of it, no problem, and he's nowhere near Superman.
That's just the
Damn.
only one that I can think of that would be an outright defeat for Superman, technically.
Yeah.
Of just putting in a single team.
Yeah. That is a good point. That is potentially an L.
Because I'm sitting here thinking the only Rangers that I can think of that would even have a chance to know what does Kryptonian mean are like the Alien Rangers or the Lost Galaxy Rangers.
Yeah, because the Alien Rangers, EO and everything, they might be able to fabricate some bullshit and get like some synthetic kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure that out there they've encountered some shit like the Kryptonian.
So you'd need the Alien Rangers to synthesize some form of kryptonite.
Yeah.
You'd probably need Mighty Morphin and all the motherfuckers that we get with all of the Zords that we get from Dino Thunder and RPM just to tire him out before the kryptonite. And then SPD'd have to Phantom Zone his ass.
And you'd have to be real fucking quick on that, too.
Uh-huh.
Everyone always underestimates how fast Superman is.
Mm-hmm.
You also have the problem that nobody ever takes into account when we talk about a Superman fight. What individual keeps tabs on everybody that he's ever met that has an inkling of a power? And if they're dying by anything other than his hand, he steps in.
Yeah.
You now have to contend with Batman.
Or Lex Luthor as well.
Yeah.
So there's another side tangent. So he gets stuck in the credit card. Luthor gets fucking really, really mad. Because why didn't I think of this dumbass credit card system? What the fuck is a Power Ranger?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna murder these motherfuckers.
And then Batman and or any other cunt in the Justice League is gonna go, hey, anybody seen Clark?
Yeah.
What's this weird power surge?
What the fuck? Yeah,
What the fuck's a Power Ranger? What are those robot dinosaurs?
Oh, God, I'm lagging out.
Time to reread the Justice League crossover comic.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
Another sorcerer popped in.
Marvel one was trash.
I highly recommend anybody listening to this podcast go watch Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
Then go watch Power Rangers SPD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then come back and tell me you had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So, real quick, I do have a question.
Crap! Another sorcerer.
Okay, keep it together.
Crap on him. Take a poop in front of him.
What happens after Superman just dies? Because I know he
doesn't.
He can die of old age, can he?
No.
He just gets
dead.
older, man.
He's still around when the Legion is around. He just finally looks like he's 60.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Superman only gets as old him to get old. There is currently a story that's in the year like 30,000 or something like that. So it's like way, way out. It's just called House of L. And it's Superman has effectively ruled the galaxy through peace, and it's his great, great, great grandkid. They're all gone. Well, up until this new set of kids, they're gone. He's still the lord of this society, and all the other children of him have to come together and fix some shit because something new's popping off. Sounds like an interesting story because Future State has been horrible.
On that, Logan, do you have any, you want to do our normal plugs?
Sure, do the normal plugs. Go right ahead, boss man.
No,
do the
I
one
said do you.
check. No, you go right ahead.
Well, I don't.
It's your turn.
No, you got to do all the books.
Oh, God damn it. The Doc Titan #1 and 2. It's out on whatever our comic thing is. He'll put the link in everything. And Junior High Horrors, #1 bestseller right now on everything. I've got proof for it. We'll link that shit too. That one's not by me. That's just by my dad. So go buy that shit as well. Also, watch Willy's Wonderland. Also, don't drink IPAs. And if you do, I'll see you next Tuesday, you cunt.